We are definitely taking this one down to the wire. The outside is still not done. The inside's looking great. So right now, we're going to focus on the inside because it is pretty and ready for everything. There we go.
I'm just gonna do this.
Beautiful.
No, this is it. This is me today.
So some people would call these walls neutral, and for that reason, we're bringing lots of rich, saturated colors and velvets in.
Every house needs a little velvet. So cute.
I feel like I could make a hoop skirt out of this.
Yes, you could.
Beth dropped off her painting today that she framed in the lap that we took out of this house. But she didn't come inside because we're actually gonna show it to her and her son Jackson, and we wanna keep it a surprise.
And Jackson is a real estate agent, and he has some potential buyers looking in the area right now. So I'm really excited to get him in the house and see what he thinks. We echoed the old schoolhouse vibe in some of the finishes, but I think the funkier colors and the decor helped to modernize it a bit.
There we go. Oh, it's like a little lion. That's cute.
We took a risk venturing out into a new neighborhood, so hopefully when we show it to Jackson tomorrow, he'll tell us that we can list it at a price high enough that the risk will pay off.
I feel like the wall turned out really good behind it. Yes,
Get this light on.
Chad did a nice job.
Voila, done.
It's pronounced voila.
If you're French, but I'm not. So you might have a potential buyer.
Yeah.
Is that my understanding?
Correct. I have one newlywed couple and then also a couple younger single guys.
Awesome. But I think it turned out really well. It's super cute. All right, Mom's gonna let you guys out. Today is super exciting. I think Beth's gonna love it, but I think her son is really going to come to the table with like a realtor mind. Can I sell this? So I'm very interested to see what he has to say.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, I cannot believe this. That is amazing. I can't believe the difference.
Got an amazing historic look.
Yeah, it's like an old schoolhouse.
Yeah.
kind of. Do you guys want to go
Let's see it.
inside? I know you do. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. This is like so cozy and just, I mean, it's modern yet, but it's warm and inviting.
So before, we left the front door and we left these windows where they are because it's brick and it was tricky.
Well, right.
Yeah, but inside, we completely revamped everything. So there's a wall in between here, and the staircase actually went up in the middle of the house, but they had split it up into 2 units.
Yeah.
So we opened the whole floor plan up, moved the staircase over here, and now have this nice big open space. Kind of like schoolhouse rustic outside. Tried to mimic that with the floors and some of the fixtures inside.
They're amazing. Makes the house.
I can't wait to see the kitchen because
All right.
it is just
You wanna take over a closer look?
Kitchen's amazing.
awesome. I love it, I love it. I have to see the sink.
Oh my gosh.
What is this?
So we pulled it out of an
original.
old house. We had it reglazed and
It
put
looks
in
brand
the kitchen.
new, but you know it's not because it's so
And I would call
unique.
this a farm sink. That's what I would call it
Yeah.
too. That's the style.
So,
And so
new
the fixtures
fixtures.
we picked too are kind of that like old vintagey feeling.
And how often does a sink pull you into a kitchen and kind of make the centerpiece? Yeah.
The backsplash we did, I don't know if you love Carrera marble like I do, but I have a very
I
strong
do.
obsession
Oh,
with it.
yes,
I feel
I
like
do.
there can never be too much. No, so that was a labor of love for Tad. He helped me out with that.
Yeah.
It's just the simplicity and the bronze knobs. It just goes with.
How do your buyers feel about the all-white kitchen? Because again, that's one of the things that I feel like I would do every time if it didn't finally get boring.
Exactly. That's all I hear. They love white cabinets, especially with the sink and the backsplash and the stainless steel appliances. That just ties it all together.
This is my style of art over on the wall here. And
What do you call
Did you
that?
do those?
yeah.
No
So the one on the right was the transom window over the front door. And I just thought it was beautiful.
Oh, it's genius.
And
yeah.
then when we were doing the demolition, I found 2 more transom windows and I found wallpaper behind the bathtub.
And I
Genius.
just decoupaged the heck out of it.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
So another fun thing, we had another sink very similar to this. Yes, that we also refinished. And
Put in the half bath.
That's another old one?
Yeah.
So we had a metal worker make the base
And
for
look
us.
how you did those pipes.
Yeah.
So unique.
Wow.
Yeah, you like it?
Oh, yeah.
That is stunning. It really is.
Lots of character.
Oh, it's awesome. I love it.
And first floor master is next.
Yeah.
This is so big.
Plenty of storage.
Oh, yeah.
That is awesome.
Luckily, I mean, it worked out with the floor plan. These are where the existing windows were. Thank goodness.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Because this is a master, we have an ensuite right behind us.
Oh my goodness.
With double vanities. I know, come on.
So much room. Love the marble.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Double vanity,
white, yeah.
top
Oil
shelf.
rub bronze.
Keeping
that
the floors
brings
going
it
in here. It's awesome.
We try not to break up the flooring because I feel like especially in a house this small, it makes it look even
A
smaller.
little too much, yeah.
All
are
right,
great.
upstairs we've got 2 more bedrooms, a bathroom, and a loft. Let's
A lot
go.
more to see. Wow.
I love this.
Gosh, the wall accent and everything.
Wow, I mean, you could just hang out here all day.
I think if we didn't have the second living space, it would feel kind of cramped.
Yeah.
You've got the 2 bedrooms up here. So if it is a first-time home buyer, there's room to grow. Like you
Yeah.
could have a couple kids, they could have a play area and you wouldn't feel cramped.
And this?
This is your first of 2 bedrooms upstairs.
Oh my gosh, so much room.
This is so big,
So spacious.
too.
You can actually see the
So
skyline
high. Oh, you
through
can.
the window too.
Oh, that's amazing.
I love it. I love it.
There's still more. We have a full bath and then
Okay.
1 more bedroom.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
Vaulted ceilings.
Wow.
This is a queen-size bed, so you've got
Yeah.
plenty of room.
It's just cozy, but yet you've got room, you know, to move around too.
Do you guys want to go sit in the living room and chit-chat and talk about how you're going to sell our house?
Yes, I'd love to. The flow of the home, very functional, very inviting. I could see probably 2 to 3 different demographics, maybe a younger couple, maybe even a bachelor moving in there, making that his own, or even an older couple. You're gonna have no problem selling it.
Yeah, Mina and Karen, they knocked it out of the park with this one.
You think your job's going to be easy?
Beautiful home, yeah. Walking in here, it sells itself for sure. Yeah,
Get your buyers in here.
I will.
I think Jackson has all kinds of buyers.
He said he's got 3 or 4 groups of buyers that are looking in the area. So we purchased this house for $20,000. We definitely had some extra costs that we did not expect, like the foundation issues. So we ended up spending about $180,000 on the reno. All in, we have about $200,000 in the house now. But fortunately, with Jackson's confirmation, we listed it for $235,000, which is higher than we thought we could. He couldn't get his buyers in quick enough and someone else snagged it and we sold it at list price, which means after closing costs and fees, we made $25,000.
There you go. Oh my gosh.
We're becoming the same human. Oh my gosh.